She don't have one.
You don't have one, all right. Yeah, Mama, vote for this man, okay? You know who that is? You know what that HA stands for? What it stands for? Hubert Horatio Humphrey. Right. Well, be sure to tell him that. All right. Hello, my friend.
Militants that have a special kind of propaganda in the country, do they really have any influence, in your opinion, Charlie?
They're a joke. They're all joking. They're all hollering and screaming just to hear themselves talk. Because the one who screamed militant have them thrown one bomb, have them shot one hooker, they call them, have them burned one building, and sure haven't done nothing, haven't got one person registered. So my feeling about if they're so militant, and all those who are black and proud, as most of us are, then prove it. Go out and get the Negroes registered, get them organized, and let's move forward and vote on election day and reject the racists and the bigots of this country. If they can't do that, I don't want to hear about how militant they are.
Now, some people say a preacher ought not to say who you ought to vote for. Well, I think if I have the information and you got the intelligence, you don't have to do it. But I am supporting Hubert H. Humphrey, the president.
First, I'd like to say good morning. I want to say, hello. I want to say to all the people, all the black people, all the people that come out this morning. Number one, I've been asked to come out because I'm a black man. I believe in telling it like it is. Now, I told you before, Vice President, nobody else can buy me to come out here and tell you something that I don't believe in. Because I ain't going to do that. I'm not going to sell you down the river in no time. I want to say this. We, for so many times, different candidates come to elected office, and we haven't got the right picture. We would like to know sometime what's going to be done for black people. So I'm going to start now by making a few overtures to the gentleman standing on my right, and I'm going to see how he responds to them. First, I'd like to say, the black man wants ownership. He wants to be able to own his own things and make up his own mind. Number one, in the black community, the low-income areas, we need houses, so we don't have to stay in the dump like I stayed in when I was a kid. Number two, we need hospitals, so we don't have to stand around and bleed to death while some other cat get work done. I mean, this is the way it is. I believe in telling like it is. I don't know no pretty words. I'm going to tell you just like I feel. Number three, we need our own bank so we can get some money to do things for ourselves. We don't want nobody to do it for us. We want to do it for ourselves. We want the banks to be available in the black community. We don't want to go downtown. We want to do it out here. Number three, we need hotels so when our friends come to see us, they can visit us in the black community and not go downtown and stay in the white community. We want to have the things where we can enjoy. Now the candidate that give me those kind of things, that's the man I endorse. I don't endorse the party, I endorse the man. Number two, I'd like to say again, I want to say, all the black candidates, regardless of what party they're for, I want to vote for them, I want to endorse them because we need black people in the power structure to speak for us as well as white.
Thank you very much, James Brown. Let me just say in the presence of a man that I have grown to respect and admire, and a gentleman that I look to as a friend, that what he has said to this audience here today is what I have tried to say, but not so well. A few moments ago, when we were in another part of this community, I said what we mean by self-determination is when the black man can have his own business and own it, when he can have his own bank and run it, when he can have his own filling station and own it, when he can have his own department store and run it and own it, when he not only has his own job where he can earn a living and make his own life, but where he can have his own piece of property and feel that he has a stake in this community. Now that's the kind of an America that I want. That's the kind of an America I want for myself. And if it's good for me, then it's good for you. And if it's good for you, it's good for me. And that's what it boils down to. And that's what James Brown has said. And this is what Hubert Humphrey, candidate for the office of president, says. And I tell this audience that if I get my chance to be your president, I'm going to work with you so that you can have what you need for yourself as Americans, as black people, but above all as Americans. And you can be assured of it.
One thing, the man do this, I got the feeling. Please, please, please.
Our best shot right now.
Matter of fact, Senator Dimely has been talking to me about meeting. We're going to do that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I told him, I think we're coming back around the 10th or 12th.
Rolling. 5 seconds.
Thank you very much, Mr. Woods, to you and your father and to the members of this fine manufacturing establishment, the Watts Manufacturing Company, and to my old friend Dan Kimball. Can I just say that this is one of the really happy moments of my visit to California. And I say that because I've had a long-term interest in what's going on in this plant and what's going on in this community. And it's one of the most reassuring, one of the most encouraging developments in our country And I know that this particular company is not only a production facility that has demonstrated great productive capacity, but it's a training facility. Have their own representation on the school boards, on all the institutions of government, on all community action committees. We're a plant like this, presently under management and good management here at Mr. out in Detroit. And he's sitting back there hiding out. I got Walter Cooper here in case you decide to organize here today. Walter. Finally, Mr. Kimball, I want to thank you for your vision, Mr. Kimball, and for Heritage. But I want to primarily thank you for your government. You'll do it. Mrs. Humphrey is with me, and I know that she is as Mrs. Humphrey. And then I have a son and a very beautiful daughter-in-law here too, Robert and Donna Humphrey. Step up here. And I have a very close and personal and wonderful friend who is a state senator in the legislature. I know that Watts Manufacturing has demonstrated what people can do if they get a chance. And I know that hundreds of employees have gone from this business, from these jobs onto other jobs, jobs that may be better paid.
Thank you.